Hi folks, it's Coach Mo Faul here, America's kick-ass career coach. When you bring your soul to work, you change everything. Everything about your career, about your life. You change it all. So this week's Motivational Monday is on healing your career to heal your life. If you have not gotten the Motivational Monday blog, please come to my website at mofaul.com and sign up to receive your weekly Motivational Monday. I want you to belong to the I Love Mondays Club, because when you own your career and bring your soul to work and you start to totally become the creator of your life, your entire life changes. It does. I see it over and over again. So this year it'll be hundreds of women that I have had the pleasure and the opportunity to help heal their careers. And when I help heal a career, I heal a life and also a family. One of the stories, hey Jean, one of the stories I talk about in my blog is of a woman who had 3 kids, and she was unemployed for way too long, feeling not really worth it, feeling desperate, feeling, am I worth another job? She unfortunately had to leave her previous job because of some sexual harassment issues. Unfortunately, we've heard too much about that in the recent news cycle over the past couple of months. It's a real problem. It's a real life thing that's happening to women at the workplace. She stood in her power, and unfortunately, she had to leave her job. So when you heal your career, you heal your life. And this is how it works. So many folks might be talking about the law of attraction, quantum physics, consciousness. I'm going to tell you how to apply all of that, because here's what's really going on this planet. Hey, Tracy, what's really going on this planet is that there is a consciousness expansion. And the reason why you might be feeling dis-ease, discomfort with where you are in your career and life is because there's an expanding consciousness on the globe, that if you're not expanding, you're resisting and you're against the expansion of the planet. That is why bringing your soul to work is essential now, because the planet is expanding, and if you don't match up with that expansion, you're going to be left way the frick behind. And you're going to end up working for companies that are not progressing and that are not moving forward. How we do anything is how we do everything, because we match up energetically with bosses, with companies, with coworkers. And if you're matched up energetically with bosses, coworkers, and companies that aren't feeling right for you, time to get into expansion. So, how do you get into this? Hang on one second. I've got to close the door so we'll swing around and see my lovely active office. Yes, indeed. Just a little side note here. There was a star named after me. Look at that. Star named after me. What? Yes, I had a star named after me on my 50th birthday, which was a few years ago. Don't you know? Okay, so how? When you cure your life, your career, you cure your life. How is that, Mo? Well, I'll tell you what, when you bring your soul to work, tripod's downstairs. She's a little shaky today, folks. What is she going to do? She's going to keep going. She's going to keep talking about curing your career. I said healing, didn't I? But it's actually curing. You're going to cure your career to cure your life. That's right. No more healing stuff. That's so yesterday. We're curing crap, okay? We are going to take you to the next level, and it's going to be right this very second. If you want to work further with me, that's cool. That's awesome. I want to work with you if you want to work with me. Hit me up for a clarity call with one of my team members. It's mofaul.com/strategy, because we want to talk about what's not working, what's working, where do you want to go, what's happening. I want to help you cure your career. Bring your soul to work. Because when you do that, you bring it everywhere. You are now the woman that you have wanted to be. And here is how it works. I'm going to actually read from my blog. If you don't get it, here's the Motivational Monday. Okay, so I talk about 2 examples this week. One is this woman who was unemployed for too long, had 3 kids, and the other is a woman who took a job that was a little bit beneath her, but she had to get a job because she was laid off from a previous employer. And she took a job that she was qualified for, but probably a little overqualified. So the money wasn't quite there. The title, where she fit in the organization wasn't maximizing what she brought to the table. So she came to me to work with me to take another job and to move up, to do something more. And she knew she needed that boost because she had lost her job. And when we lose a job, we're typically in a trauma pattern. And I don't say suffering, but it is suffering. So we're suffering from job trauma. I've written about this. You can check it out on my blogs in previous weeks. So she wanted a new job. But the interesting thing happened as she started bringing her soul to work. Punchline later. Need water. So what happens? That felt good. As a coach, I'm like talking all day long. But it's purposeful. It's meaningful. It's helpful. All right, so here's why it works. So we go back to Albert Einstein. I was just on the phone with a woman from Switzerland, and she spoke of Albert Einstein with such great accents. I loved it. There was a little bit of Irish thrown in there. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't really have the accent thing going on. Anyway, Albert Einstein told us that we live in an energetic universe, that the physical stuff that we see, so I've got my microphone, I've got my couch, lamp, pictures up there. Those are all what appears to be solid objects, but they're atoms circulating at a certain speed that we then identify that speed as wood and metal and lights. It's all energy. You and I, my friend, are energy. You and I are molecules and atoms circulating speedily that create skin and muscle and eyes and, the glasses that are on there and the hair. All molecules. Energy. And we move energy with our thoughts and feelings. So if we know that, then what we can do is actually drive that thought energy toward what we want. And what's happening for most of you, yes, you, is that your thoughts and your feelings are on what's not working. So guess what you're getting more of? Wait for it. Wait for it. What you're getting more of is what's not working. Crazy! So why would you do that? Why would you keep thinking about what you don't have and what you don't want and keep getting more of it when it's exactly the opposite of what you really want? I'll tell you why, because no one else taught you, coached you, helped you through the programming that you gained from being raised by the lovely people who raised you. No one helped you see it differently. And we're living like we were living in the 16th century around programming and doing good and being a good person and all that. I'm not saying don't be a good person, but I'm saying you can't be a good person if you're not living from your soul. It's just actions. And the thoughts are, when's my turn? When am I getting mine? When's that promotion coming for me? How come my paycheck is so small? How come they got a promotion? I didn't. I do all the work around here. If that's your thought process, that's what you're going to keep getting. It's guaranteed. It's the law. It's the way the universe works. So my 2 lovely women I use as examples in my blog this week used all of the principles that I coach and teach on in your kick-ass coaching program and with my Bring Your Soul to Work approach. It's a secret freaking recipe that works because I'm using the energetic universe and what you bring with your education, your expertise, and your experience. Look, you've been working in a field or profession, or you have a degree or 2 in some type of field. Now, if you're underemployed, underpaid, underappreciated, looked over for promotions, we got to talk. Because your energy vibration is creating your reality, and it's not good enough for who you are and what you bring to the table. That's why it hurts. I want you to have a different experience around work. I want you to feel that your contribution, your talents, and your soul are lined up in purposefulness, and that the compensation you're receiving in return for that is freaking awesome and beautiful, and it's giving you the life that you want to have. That's what I want for you. And it works by applying the laws of the energetic universe, quantum physics, consciousness science, otherwise known as law of attraction. What you think about expands. What you think about expands. So right now, I want you to write down what it is that you think about on your way to work. Come on. Think about it. What do you think about on your way to work? I'm going to guarantee you, dollars for donuts, that's what you're getting at work. And when you're driving home, what are you thinking about driving home? Oh, I got to make dinner again. Oh, I hope my spouse doesn't blah, blah, blah. I hope the kids, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So, I want you to think this week about what your thoughts are, because they're showing up in your life. And if it's not good and not what you want, you need to change your thoughts right now. So, why this works: when you heal your career, you heal your life, because life is energy. The universe is an energetic field. And if you're tapping into the energetic field and focusing your thought energy toward things you don't want, you are getting that result. Change that and you will feel better. I want you to also know that once you shift your thinking and you begin to feel worthy of great things and happiness and joy and the freedom that is your divine perfection, once you align with that, you're going to feel great. And when you feel great, you're at a higher vibrational plane, higher, 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 higher. And when you are at a higher vibrational plane, you're going to attract, wait for it, you're going to attract higher vibrational jobs, coworkers, opportunities, bosses. So one of these women who was unemployed with 3 kids, after she got through her resistance of being a victim and not being worthy, and she freaking did the lining up work, and she found her soul and she brought it forward. She got a freaking fantastic job. And she's been employed in that company for 4 or 5 weeks now, totally rocking it, having the life that she wanted with her kids. She's newly divorced, so she had to go through that as well. And now she's rocking her career and her life. Woman number 2, all of a sudden her boss started recognizing how awesome she is. And as she's in the course, she's doing the work, she's showing up, she's getting that soul shined up. Voila, she's put on interesting projects. They're realizing her unique talent. She's getting drawn into things that are more sophisticated and interesting. All of a sudden, she's reporting to a new boss on special projects. It is my dream job, Mo. It's just a matter of time until they reconfigure my compensation, but I feel awesome here and there's so much opportunity. She began to see what she was aligned with after she found her soul. Hey, Ingrid, nice to see you. I'm preaching it, sister. You know it. How's your new job going there, Ingrid? So, these 2 women found their soul, brought it to work, totally lined up, and now they're living the life that they want. One of these women has a 21-year-old daughter who said, Mom, I've never seen you happier. And she said, Mo, you did more than help me heal and cure my career. You helped me be a better mom and a better person. Nothing better than that, people. Nothing better than that. So I want you to heal your career and heal your life so that you can have that type of experience. We all deserve it. That's how divine perfection looks. That's it. That is it. Because we are in this physical planet. We must give contribution of our talents and our soul and our energy in order to receive compensation, money, energy. That's how we do it. This is why my pure joy in life is to be a kick-ass career coach and help you bring your soul to work, because when you do, it all works. And then you're in alignment, not only with yourself and your full power, but with the expansion of the globe, of the planet. You are moving in divine perfection. And it feels so good. And you are worth that. So find me at mofaul.com. Book your clarity call at mofaul.com/strategy. If you've worked with me, if you have some similar experience, please feel free to comment on this Facebook Live. I'd love to hear back how things are going, what's going on. I would love to hear an update. We're rounding out the rest of 2017, folks. This is the time to plant the seeds for 2018. Folks who are working with me right now are going to have their best year wrapping up this year and going into next year. There's some beautiful, wonderful things ahead. So get your soul, bring it to work, and you will change your entire life. This is your kick-ass career coach, Mo Faul. Motivational Monday. Heal your career. Heal your life. Tap into it. If you haven't listened to this whole entire video, go forward on it. Visit my blog. Book your clarity call. A lot of action items here. Choo, 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 choo. Bring your soul to work. It works. Heal your life. Heal your career. Talk to you soon.